Man, welcome to the next episode of the Thaumaturge. I still don't know how much of the game's left because I feel like we're kind of towards the end, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I almost have like all the solitaires. I feel like I'm getting the end game right now. But, let's find out. Let's explore the world just a tad bit more. I don't know why I like the music in this game. Like, I don't know how to describe it.
Got a problem? Take a seat.
Of course, sir. I wanted to try that color tasted moonshine. Get the fuck out of here. You're just upset that I know you've got a green box pecker. Oh god. That's gotta be my favorite thing that's happened in this game so far. That was so funny. No, we wanna find... Oh my god, I walked into a dead end. Oh, that was not what I meant to press. I don't even know what that did. New pro button? We got 2 points. That means we can buy something. Oh, you count as... I could lose Ooper, technically. But I don't want to. I like Ooper. He was there at the beginning. We'll probably just do this to get the new move. We'll do the same thing with these two. I wonder if I screwed myself. Like, can I... Are one of these Salvatores the Golem? If I don't... I don't know. I don't know. Admire the view. I think I already did this. Yeah. I almost wish it didn't show up on the map if you had already admired the view. I don't know if I did this one. I probably did. Oh my god. I hate being sick. A crook.
Anyone can win today. Try your luck and play.
Don't give up, ma'am. You'll get lucky this time.
And you, sir? How can I help you?
What's the game?
Good, sir. Let me explain. 3 cups, 1 shell. To find it is to win. Simple enough, right?
Except I've lost 3 times already.
I'd love to play. Who knows, maybe I'll have more luck.
Uh-oh.
You have to wait, I'm afraid. It's the lady's turn.
Take a shot, ma'am. Fortune favors the brave.
All right, let's do it.
Come back later, sir. You know you've been tricked by a crook. Or even 2.
What? How is that possible?
Why don't you go, ma'am? This isn't your lucky day.
And now we'll have a talk with you, smart Alec.
We'll teach you not to harass hard-working fiddlers. Get him!
No. My pride got me into trouble today. I gotta feed it. I wanna get max pride. I don't know what to think, but... I don't know why I looked. Just start to like beat up these white people. You know what? We'll go with the old faithful. Wound him. A Belize. Wound him. Wound him. Belize. Bloody wedding. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. Uh-oh. Is he dead as long as I don't attack? 50% chance he dies. I like those odds. 33% chance. I like those odds. Oh, big papa. Oh, you're immune, aren't you? Yep. Or the change of blood. I'll get wrecked. And wound. Punch him. Wound. I wonder what the third wound ability could be. You know what I mean? Well, not like the third, No, that's exactly what I mean. What my third balise could be. I wonder what he does. Honestly, you could 4 damage. That'd be nice. Oh, he's dead. Good. We'll just punch you. We'll punch you again. I'll punch you a third time. Oh, God's sake. Alright, let's go interact with this. Wow. It's the hospital I was just at. Wow, what's that here? Oh, I can't go down there. Super. This way? No, this.
The plan is simple. Bashka has a stand around the corner where she sells moonshine. You've got the money, I've got the will. Everything fits. The evening is set.
You're a real strategist, brother.
Is he? Oh, what was he doing there? Was he peeing?
Then the bald guy looks to his left, looks to his right, and pooh! Smacks the cop right in the face.
Calm down, don't go hitting me now. Has anyone ever told you that you get overly excited about certain things?
I'm gonna name my son Victor with a W. Very Russian. I'm coming, Upe. Don't be bad.
Name.
Shulsky.
From those Shulskis? Well, well, your daddy will be happy.
I bet.
Just like my daddy when he hears that I've been leading little Victor down the wrong path again.
Shut your mouth, punk, or my deputy will put a precautionary bullet in your right butt cheek.
I wish they were a little heavier on, like, using the actual, like, Polish or Russian and then just subtitling it.
A Boris who wanted to show me his father's store. He picked a bad moment. I didn't need Thaumaturge to feel his shame at that moment. Now I'm ashamed of what I felt back then. I felt superior.
Pride. I felt superior. Locked? No. Let's check it out. Order a beer. Midas Golden Touch. Buy this. I don't. Oh God, I can't read it. Everything here is oozing with the precious hop liquid. You got yourself the bar cat. Look at that. Wonderful. And this door is locked. Wonderful. Someone really slurped down that cup. Jesus. Well, we did a little side quest. Let's move on. Let's see. Ooh, I always hit start. Is Uper? Find out what Uper wants. Available. This quest is limited. I hate that. I hate that. Let's go find out what Uper wants. Did I just travel to the same exact place? I did. Okay.
What do you want to tell me, friend?
Victor, my old man will kill me when he finds out this was our doing.
Don't go yellow on me now, brother. First off, it wasn't our doing, it was mine. Second, keep a lookout if anybody's coming. I have to focus. Seme's a prick. Look, it's so pretty.
You've made the eye a little crooked.
Were they vandalizing? Goddamn kids. Wow, there's not a lot of storytelling in this one. This way? Okay. Those kids real or not? Like, what's happening there? What must you
Victor, get it through your fucking head. I don't give a fuck about the Shulsky family money. This is a matter of my pops and my honor.
All right already, calm down. I have a different plan.
What plan? Because if Sataniswaf is involved, I'm out!
Calm down, it's not like that, but we have to get into his office.
I know, Upa, you're getting upset.
I don't want to see it.
You must.
We didn't realize what we were doing. We were still children. Mieszko Semin was a scoundrel. He ruined many people's lives. This is my pride. The same you clung to. Barely discovered, but it was what pushed me into it. It got the better of me at the time. Are we all like that? Is every Thaumaturge enslaved by their flaw? I was tormented by guilt for a long time. But eventually, that event made me who I am today. Didn't it?
It made me into the pride, into the center of pride. Now I understand. Achievement unlocked. Experience all the visions that Upir wants to show you. Man. That was it? That was it? Let's go talk to Lydia. I'm gonna be upfront with you, Lydia. If you have a flaw, I need it. But if you don't want to give it up, I'll have to take one for the team. Maybe. Or we're all gonna die. I want neither of those options, so don't make me choose. There's so many of these in my spots. I just don't know if I've looked at them. Oh, I so down. I never looked at that one. Wow, my paw shop. Impressive. There you go. Fashion. Wow, I accidentally found one on my own. Hello, Lygia. Tell me you've got a sin you need
What do you
solved.
need?
I need to know if you have a sin.
Has anything strange happened lately? Anything that might have something to do with the golem?
A cup fell from the table and someone stumbled while crossing the doorstep, but I assume those aren't things that can be attributed to a golem.
Most likely common clumsiness. That's good news.
And some plaster fell from the ceiling, but that's probably because something was passing by. Nothing serious. Anything else?
We have to talk about the golem. I know how to stop it now.
You know what to do? Tell me.
Oh.
Do you know what a flaw is?
Kind of, but Papa didn't tell me too much about his abilities.
A flaw is a hidden stamp that sometimes defines our behavior or even our lives. It's formed in the subconscious and centers around the things that matter most to us. It might be the memory of something tragic or shocking from the past, or something that takes us over completely, obsessively. If you were to tell me the one thing in your life that matters most, what would it be?
Where's this coming from? My family. And you, too, of course.
Now, seriously this time.
Alright, I'm sorry. I'm putting you second. Work comes first. I want to work. Hard and honestly. And I want to be respected for it. Not have fingers pointed at me. And so it will be.
Lygia's flaw. I saw the hallmarks of a flaw within Lygia, one associated with her ambitions, approach to life. That's enough for now. The golem's curse. I already have a...
I don't doubt you've got that certain something inside you.
Ooh.
I will. And thank you for opening up to me. And good luck.
Thank you.
I meant the people who stand in your way.
Thank you.
I found out that you can only call off a golem in the place where it was
I don't want to
made.
get rid of her ambition. What if that...
It was summoned in the
Oh.
synagogue.
How do you know that?
Father's former sales clerk led me there.
Hayat? How did he know? Don't tell me he had something to do with this.
Tell her the
Well,
truth.
he begged the previous rabbi to send the golem after father. He did it out of revenge for the disappearance of a certain Horowitz.
The pharmacist? What exactly is Hayat accusing Papa of? Of killing him?
Do you trust me, sister?
I trust you. And I'm glad that you're here with me. Even if it's not always easy.
I need you. We must end it. Together.
You sound serious. What's going on?
Today, the curse placed on Father will lose its power. But we have to get going.
Are we going down into the synagogue basement?
Yes.
Ariel Rofa is already waiting for us. He's the one leading this whole thing.
Do I know him?
I sincerely hope not. He's not a suitable companion for you.
Oh, now I'm dying of curiosity.
There's no time.
How exciting! I feel 10 years old again.
Oh, I don't want to break her little heart. I hope this isn't ruin her. Oh. See, this is why I wanted to make sure I did the golem thing first. I was scared. I don't want my sister to die. I'm gonna be mad if she dies. Can we get this over with, Victor? I thought you were excited. Now you're complaining? Women. Holy moly. Jesus. You're my sister, but god damn. Ariel scattered words of deep. That was probably really loud. I shouldn't mute myself. Wow. Safiyatziria. That's how you say that. Thoughts of doubt clung to the book. Ariel admitted to himself that he would have wielded the names of God more skillfully had his faith not died one fateful afternoon. Having sensed that I was coming, however, quickly composed himself. The ritual is based on the use of the right combinations of the names of God and the elements, complemented by Gollum.
The darling sister, here in person. You clearly are of the same blood. We have nearly everything ready, I see.
I don't think we've met. Ligia Shulska.
Ariel Rofa. The pleasure is mine.
He's hitting on my sister.
Mr. Rofer, this is everything I've been able to find. The candles are placed where you commanded.
Fine.
Oh, good evening, Mr. Shulsky. And you must be dear Ligia Shulska. My regards.
The
Is that supposed to be like...
looks pale. Do you feel all right, my lady?
My lady?
Yes, sure.
Victor, I need a pound of flesh, and it's up to you whose body it comes from.
Whoa.
Victor, what's going on? What's he talking about?
To lure the golem, we need your mature flaw.
Am I the bait?
I could have phrased it better. The point is that only you with your flaw can lure the golem here.
Will I lose my flaw in the process?
One that's linked with aspirations, chasing something. Ambition, even to an excessive degree. And yes, you will lose it.
Fine. Get that flaw out of me.
Okay, she's not upset about losing it.
Thank you for trusting me.
But him, I don't know about.
I'll keep an eye on him.
Enough chit-chat. Since everything's ready, let's get to work.
How do you get rid of the golem's physical form?
There's an old ritual. It's called the bearer. It's a sifting ritual. The incantation allows us to sift out the demonic part from the rest of the creature. It also helps with cases of possession.
Good to know.
By the way, your father must have really gotten under Sopher's skin.
My father had that effect on people. This ritual, are you sure it's safe?
Just trust me, as I trust you'll keep your word. I won't touch a hair on your sister's head.
I'm here, Mr. Rofa.
And aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Let's begin.
Don't mess this up.
I'll do my best.
Won't it come?
Patience. Have more faith, Feldman. More faith. Yit Kadash Shimiraba. Ready?
Yes.
I take her flaw, you get rid of the golem, and we're quits.
Ah, man. Oh my god. I'm upset.
Back in a moment.
Mr. Rofa, what?
She'll be fine. It's all over. You're both free.
You can start paying off your debt right now. I'll soon need your help and skills.
Just say where and when. Come on. We gotta take your sister home.
I'll call you a carriage.
Not my clay, not my problem.
What happened? How did I get here?
I wasn't supposed to tell you, but Rafa brought you.
Oh. Was he saying something?
Why are you asking about Rafa?
Got a little crush on him, man?
No reason. I was just curious. I've never dealt with his type.
Oh,
He's pretty handsome, I guess.
Stop.
Now we're safe from the curse of Sataniswaf. Rafa kept his word and stopped the golem from pursuing us.
So now it's going to serve him.
I kept my word. That was what we'd agreed.
Maybe you should have consulted me, huh? It was my flaw.
But you agreed to it.
I was about to say.
I'm kidding. You should have seen your face. May I hear the details of your deal?
I'll tell you another time. I'm going now.
Wow.
All right. I'll just stay here a little longer.
Oh, Ligia. Dear Miss Shulsky, I am a practical man, and I'm not driven by sentiments. I'm driven by profit. Our combined assets united by marriage would bring plentiful benefits to us both. Your money will help build my cold meat empire, and you will be able to end that work nonsense. Oh, man. Your money will help me in my cold meat. It sounds like a you problem, brother. ED even got the best of people in that day. Oh man, that's so funny. That's been my favorite part, just sneaking into my sister's room and seeing the marriage proposal letters that she gets. It's been the best part of the game. Oh, man. My problem with playing like games like this is that like I really get into the like I want to like play it a different way, but like I get so stuck in the like I want to do this the way I would do it if I was in that position sort of thing. And so it's like I hate being like overly mean or overly nice in some situations. Like even though like if I wanted to go for like a different ending or like a different outcome, I would have to be that way. When at the same time that's not really how I want to play. If that makes sense. No, I'm really enjoying this game. This has been nice. Oh man, it's a lot of reading. Oh, theater repertoire. I have to make sure I do a lot of these. I'll probably have to do it after this talk. Oh, before I talk. Cigarette butts. A perfectly rolled cigarette butt is wrapped in thought as bitter as poor quality tobacco and burned through with the claim about the certainty of tomorrow. A comfortable home, elegant attire, things that can't be bought in the modest salary of an Ocarina agent. Things he can only dream about. The sad man, it seems that Konakachin sent his men to tell me. Is that a compliment or an affront? It's hard to tell. The men are clearly disguised, but the Taskin would be happy to report back to their chief for the spicy details of my life. I can convince them that their job is done. Manipulate.
Since we keep following one another around, maybe we should introduce ourselves.
What are you talking about?
You guys are so devoted. Is the pay worth so much hard work? Maybe it's time to fight for a raise.
I don't want to keep mucking around in this crap. Not for this kind of money. Following some spoiled brat around, standing for hours outside people's windows. And God alone knows what for. Not for this kind of money.
Wait up. I'm not gonna stand here on my own with him. Let's talk to the chief.
Nice.
I had no idea about this place.
Floors go by thick layer of dust. No one's been here in a long
I
time.
know this trace.
Conspirator's trace. The same precision, the same exactness. I know this trace. I discovered it on the box in my father's study. The coffee lover. It seems that the person who asked father to meet is a doctor with ties to revolutionaries. I would never have... Ooh, we're going back to the hospital, guys. A broken plate. The shards are livid. The conversation was calm until it wasn't. Emotions soared, manners evaporated, and the smell of expensive tobacco, disappointment, and ambition hung over everything. What was once whole became disintegrated. The proud name, plate, was replaced by the insult, junk, forever. Is it possible that a mistake for anything else? Tobacco, disappointment, ambition. This is where he would meet with his shady friends, apparently accompanied by heated arguments. Typical.
Hello, sweet secret.
Rabbi's trace. The warmth of the Sabbath candles, the joy and the pride of the community of which one is a part. I know this trace. It belongs to Rabbi Sophia. A sweet secret. One of Father's mysterious friends was Isaac Sophia, whose amulet I found in the study at home. Hello, sweet secret. Upia, tell me.
I think that's everything now. So, besides father, there were two more. A candy lover and a coffee lover. Konieczkin must have had one of them in mind. Quit whining. Mr. Sweet Tooth is definitely suffer. He died before father, so he's not the one who took the grimoire. That's what I call you now. The doctor. Because you help rabbis and people the hospital is off limits to. Rebels and revolutionaries. Luckily, I know someone who matches the description. Maybe we'll find out what she needed that ammunition for. Come on, we'll be careful. Time to get some donuts at Rodwitz.
The plot thickens. God, I hate being like at the end of a sickness. Honestly, the worst part. Because you feel better. But like you still got like that just slightly scratchy throat. Or your nose is just runny enough that you can... It just bothers you. It just becomes an annoyance at that point. Dear holy Jesus. I didn't even need to know that it was written by a woman. I could tell by how long it was. Hello and welcome to my pub. The flowers taste of sorrow and ash. The delicate colors of the petal fade, consumed by the need for action. A retribution, he says. Is that it? Oh, I was gonna say. Usually it's like on the streets of Moscow. Workers magazine. Oh, worker leaflet. Oh, okay. The workers collectively cannot stand idly by. Yep, 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 yep. They're striking. Yep. Burns with passion. It's not immediately apparent, but this establishment is a meeting place for revolutionaries. What's more, Wanda's here. The banquet is fresh, and without a doubt, she's the one who brought it here. It's hard to mistake her trace for any other. The Wanda? The Wanda Chaos? Hello, cat.
Is that cat and staff too?
You bet. He stirs the beer with his tail. What can I get you?
What's his name?
Pankratzy. I found him on the trash heap and he's sorta made himself at home here.
Well fed, well groomed. The happiest cat in the neighborhood.
You think? Thanks. I feed him liver. I think he likes it. He always wants more.
Yes, one donut, please.
Even if I had any, I wouldn't recommend them.
But I heard I was supposed to order a donut. Here.
It's all right, Yannick. I know him. Trouble follows you wherever you go.
Well, that makes two of us.
I hate her voice.
Can we speak in private?
If I must.
Am I gonna get ambushed? Yeah.
Don't move a muscle.
I've got deja vu.
Silence.
Forgive our caution. Despite those delightful moments in the cell, I still don't trust you.
Oh,
The
it's that
ones
woman.
who get out so quickly have friends in high places. What about you, Shulsky?
My uncle
Meet
owns
me,
it.
Hal, and tell us, what do you actually want?
You're the one that invited me here.
I've missed you.
Choose your words more carefully.
I've missed you too, in a certain sense.
Really?
Come on, lower the gun.
Can we get to the point? I promise I'll be nice.
You can leave us. Come, Victor. Tell me what brings you here.
What are you up to this evening?
Is that an offer? Or are you just nosy?
It's an offer.
Tonight, I am overthrowing the patriarchy. Will you join me?
I'll wait until you're toppling a monarchy. That's probably going to be next week, right?
More or less. I'll let you know. Is there anything else you wanted to ask?
I'm looking for a particular man. He's a doctor and a thaumaturge. He treats people with rather radical views.
Who do you mean? Us?
Ammunition in your tights, lying low in cellars, the smell of Dutch pomade in your hair. I can sense letters, like PP and S here.
I'm sorry. We don't betray our comrades to anyone who asks.
So you do know one another after all.
Who knows?
How about this? I won't ask for anything else, but please, pass something on to him from me.
Are you praying to an onion?
Hush. What should I pass on to this doctor?
Let's go for the hardest one. I just want to talk. I want my fucking book back.
Not bad at all.
Oh.
Adulthood is like an onion. The more you try to separate it out into its basic parts, the worse it stings and makes you want to cry. Done.
What can you make out of that? Cough syrup?
Just pass it on to him. He'll know.
You're peculiar. Anything else?
I'll be off now.
If I get an answer from the doctor, I'll let you know. Look after yourself.
A pamphlet, fight for a better future. For your sex. I love words. Oh.
Have you missed me already?
Oh.
Too bad. Stay out of trouble.
I wish. Oh man. I hate her voice. I hate her voice. I don't hate her. Just her voice. Wait for the doctor's answer. Well, I guess that's what we'll be ending today's episode. I'll probably do some of the side quest stuff, get them done. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.